Good morning. Good morning. What's good? What's good? Darren, what's the deal? What's going on with you? Hope all is well. Let some people get in here. We're going to chop it up. Y'all coming in here, definitely bless me with the like button. And we're going to chop it up. No name, what's going on? I knew you was going to run it. I know you was going to fucking run it. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm driving, so you know how people get out here early in the morning. Traffic be out of pocket. Everybody rushing to go to a job that they can't stand. So I was watching the art of dialogue. Shout out to him. He's been on fire lately, man. He's been having really good guests on his platform, and from Clifton Powell to Jason Weaver. Now he had Maia Campbell back on there, and I wanted to speak on that, the first part of the show, and then we're gonna go to other topics. But for starters, I'm glad that she looks better. If you don't know who Maia Campbell is, Google her from back in the day when she was on the in the house show. She played on another show with Lorenz Tate. I can't remember the name of it right offhand, but she was a fox. Back in the day, she was very attractive. She was that girl. Um, and as she got older, she suffered from bipolar. She was bipolar, and she got hooked on drugs. And I remember she was up in Philly, and she was tricking, and they was taking advantage of her. And I remember a rapper had her at this gas station, like pump my gas. He was just talking to a greasy, she was all cracked out, and I couldn't watch that video. You know what I mean? Because there wasn't nothing to make fun of. It's not cool. And the fact that he was doing that, I thought that was corny, because you know addiction is nothing to play with. And I'm just glad that she's in a better space now. She got weight back on her. Um, she talk a little funny now, and I don't. And that's probably from the drug use, and she might have. Um, this lady just ran the stop sign. These people out here are idiots, yo. I swear. um, I think that she might have lost some teeth or whatever. Sometimes a lot of people be on crack, when they be cracking it and loving it, unfortunately they lose their teeth. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. These people out here driving, like, they really, you don't understand. Like, I don't understand the rush. Like, if you get to a stop sign first, you get to go. These people don't care about that. They're gonna blow through it anyway. And there's already somebody in a raggedy car. And speaking of that, real off the subject for a quick second. Yesterday I'm driving, right? And I had the windows rolled down. It's 80 degrees. It's nice. And I look over to my left, and I see this black guy parked up, and he had a Chrysler 300, right? And he had a nerve to put a Rolls Royce grill on it. It was a Rolls Royce Ghost grill he put on it. And I just looked at him and I bust out laughing right in his face. I'm like, you's an idiot. Like, you got to fake it till you make it. Like, we know it's a Chrysler 300. Why are you putting a Rolls Royce grill on it? Like that's going to make the car look better. I'm telling you, man, some of our people are idiots. You even wasted money buying that, putting that on a car for what? Hell out of here. 144. What's up, sweetheart? Um, but yeah, let me get back to the thing. So, I saw Maya Campbell on the Art of Dialogue, and I see she picked up some weight again, because at one time, she had lost a lot of weight, smoking a crack, and she was doing bad. And I don't know how she's doing now. I just hope that she's doing better, because she didn't deserve to, you know, being bipolar and being on drugs. That's a bad combination. and people were basically making fun of her, and I think that's not cool, and that's what we do in the black community. Like we make fun of people that you know were once up, instead of trying to uplift them and do something to help the woman. People was making fun of her. You know what I mean? And it was dudes in my city that they claimed they was with her. You know what I mean? When she was on crack. You know what I mean? Because they was like, oh, she was. That was they crush, and they got a chance to get her. And I'm just like, even though she was my crush growing up, I wouldn't want to take advantage of her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to uh have relations with her, it would want to be on the up and up. You know what I mean? Not when she all fucked up. You know what I mean? And I can't remember what rapper that was that had her at the gas station. I actually just saw the video recently. I had to turn it off, man. It was disturbing. It was very disturbing because I was like, um, why are y'all making fun? Why is he taking advantage of this woman? Um, she at the gas station, he all telling her pump my gas, and she was all cracked out. She's like, I want some crack, and and it's drugs is something serious, man. But if you don't know who she is, look her up back in the day when she was in the house, and she was on this other show. She was on a couple things. She was a fox, dime piece, and drugs will mess you up. Drugs will mess you up, and I hope that she stays off the drugs. I'm hoping that it's going to be an uphill battle because addiction is not, is very hard to get off of. So I'm just hoping that she stays. But I was happy to see her on the art of dialogue, and um, you know, I think she still dibble a little bit. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think she's over it just yet. But I think she's doing better. So that's all that matters, and all we could do is pray for her, or just have positive thoughts for her, because at the end of the day, that could be you, that could be your mama, that can be your sister. You know what I'm saying? And I can't. There ain't nothing to make fun of, man. And I remember back when she first got strung out and stuff, and they was like, a lot of people was like looking at LL Cool J like, yo, why you ain't trying to help her? I think he did try to help her or something. You know what I mean? But you got to understand something too. A person ain't gonna when a person don't want help, there's nothing you could do about it. You could try to help them all you want. There's nothing you could do. That's just the reality. You know what I mean? Like I've seen that with people I know personally. I got a homie that's uh addicted to alcohol, and I try to talk to him and help him, and he just basically gonna do what he want to do. He back in rehab again, but it's like the fourth time he was in rehab. So a person gotta stop when they ready. When they really ready to stop, they're gonna stop. They're gonna get the help they need. But when they ain't ready, it don't matter what you say to them. They're gonna do what they want to do. So I don't know if LL tried his hardest to help her or not. I wasn't there. I don't know. It's easy for us to on the outside looking in just to say, oh, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, she was a grown woman, and he a grown man that got his own responsibilities, and all he can do is try. But I mean, truth be told, if you want to keep it 1,000, he ain't obligated. They ain't his family member. So um, you know, um, we'll see. Yeah, exactly, T-Bone. That's exactly what they were doing. Um, they couldn't get her when she was in her right mind, so they want to wait till she all messed up to get her. And that's coward shit to me. I don't. That ain't cool. You know what I mean? I don't. You know what I mean? Like, no. But shout out to her though. She looked a whole lot better than when she was looking, because she was unrecognizable at one time. Stay away from drugs. Remember that. Remember the commercial? This your brain on drugs. That shit is real, man. It's very real, and I just think whether it's a God or not. Sometimes I go back and forth whether I believe, but I'm spiritual. But I just think whoever's watching over me that I never got it. I never dibble dabble in drugs. I don't want no parts of it. And I see what it do to people, and a lot of women that get on the drugs, they lose their self respect and dignity, and they basically out here being they remember the woman that went in the church and she testified. She said, "I'm a backslider. I was laying up with men's, uh, having sex with my mouth, licking men's balls. Like, you know what I mean? Like it puts you to that point where you're prostituting yourself to get high, and it's wild. You saw what happened to the ex basketball player, Delonte West. Same thing. Multi-millionaire went from playing with LeBron, knocking off LeBron's mom, to being a dope fiend. Them drugs is undefeated. And let me tell you something, crack ain't racist. Crack goes for anybody. You hear me? Crack go with anybody. That just what that is. So it is what it is. Hey. Yeah, I just saw one of the ladies that be at the gas station. Like, the hell she doing over here? She walking or whatever. She actually one of the nicer Indian ladies. She just gave the homeless guy some money. Yeah, she real nice. And most of them be having nasty attitudes at the gas stations, but she all right. Time I come in there, she speaks and be nice and made me feel good. You know what I mean, about getting gas. But yeah, them. You seen too many people just get strung out. Lamar Odom, a whole bunch of people, man. Whitney Houston, you know what I mean? Like, she tried to justify like, oh, crack is whack, but you doing coke. It's all the same. It's drugs. Drugs is drugs, man. Drugs is drugs. God rest her soul. And the list goes on and on and on. A lot of our entertainers and people that we grew up watching were doing drugs, and they basically glorified it back then. The rappers glorified it, doing pills. It ain't just coke and crack. You got them pills, the syrup. You know, I remember back in the day when I used to call the party line. This girl, she was hooked on these Percocets, right? And I used to always hear on the party line. She should be like, "Yeah, my tooth killing me. Anybody got any Percocets?" And I would hear it for months and months. I said, "Damn, bitch, that tooth ain't fall out yet. Like, who you fooling? I told her to tell her. I said, you a fucking junkie." She got so mad, but I kept it real with her. I said, "You a junkie. Keep talking about some of your tooth killing. You ain't go to the dentist, bitch. It's been months. That motherfucker would have been committed suicide out your mouth. Stop playing with me. Who you think you talking to?" And that's the only thing about drug addicts I don't like, because they manipulate. They liars, and they love to manipulate people to get what they want, and it's sickening. But chat right now, so whoever here, I'll shout y'all out when I stop. But I got the phone up on my clip, but I can't really. I can see it, but I can't see it that good. So safety first. But yeah, it's wild, and I remember I remember listening to that, and I was just laughing my, and I was like, um, and I was just like, wow, like, I mean, because the first time it was like, okay, then I kept hearing it and hearing it, I was just like, yeah, shorty, you on that, and I met women like that in the past that would suck your dick dry for a Percocet. I shit you not. I remember back in 2000, was it six? I want to say 2006. Me and Steve was riding somewhere. We used to go ride, crack on women, pull up, pick women up and shit, get phone numbers. Back when I had my bachelor pad, and I remember I met this shorty, and I never forget it. She was bad. So this motherfucker was tough. And she was like, "Oh, got any Percocets?" And it just so happens that I had some because I had back issues and shit like that, so I had them. But so I had the good shit too. You know what I mean? Like I had the shit like back then you could get them easier. Like now it's like they don't want to get them shits out. I knew he was gonna speed up, so I couldn't turn. You fucking ugly cunt. Um, and so long story short, when she saw I had those tens, oh my god, she serviced the hell out of me. And at the time, I didn't know. I mean, she probably was feeling me too, but I think it was more about them pills too, because oh, you got any more? And I was just like, wow, like people would do anything. Wow. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. Hold on a second, y'all. Um. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I hate being out here this time, y'all, because the traffic be so stupid, and everybody and their mama just be, come on, lady, damn, the fuck, I ain't got all day to be waiting on you. People is idiots. You hear me? Do y'all hear me? They idiots. How they get their driver's license? We gotta start doing random stops, random checks of people with license. Because half these foreigners ain't got no damn driver's license. You can't speak English. How the fuck you got a driver's license? Can't understand English, but I had to go pay a bill yesterday on the phone, and the guy didn't even know English, and I mean he could barely understand what he was saying. And I was like, "Yo, can I talk to somebody that understands American English? How you in customer service and you could barely speak?" That made me so mad. I was just like, "Yo," and I wasn't trying to be offensive, but I had to keep it 100 with him. Why would you do? These goddamn people out here, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Everybody rushing to go to a job they hate. Jeez, what the hell? There you go. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I got that road. I don't even call it road rage, man. It just the stupidity of people. Like what was it? Not yesterday, day before yet. When it get nice outside, people that's the worst time, because everybody when they first get nice, everybody out and this dude was like riding on my ass with his truck, right? And I pulled on the side of him. Oh my god. Oh, oh, shit. I pulled on the side and I was like, I told him, I said, look, man, I said, you're gonna get hurt doing that. You're gonna get hurt really doing that. Oh shit. You see I'm trying to the fuck, man. Come on. You see I'm backing up? You stupid motherfucker. Looking at me like I did something wrong. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Wow. Yeah, I'm back. I ain't want y'all to hear what I had to say that, but mm, man. I'm gonna take a deep breath, man. These people out here make you want to hurt them, man. But yeah, let me get back on track. So yeah, I'm like, I told the Habib, I said, whatever. I don't even know what he was. I don't even know if he was Habib. I don't know what he was, but he didn't speak good English. And I said, I can't understand what you're saying. And I was like, can I please talk to somebody that knows how to understand and speak English? It's ridiculous. And then nobody wants to do their effing job, especially our black people, man. Oh my God. Like, dealing with the post office, I kind of see why people be going off on post office workers. Now, I never understood that. Why? Now I see. They ignorant. Their customer service is horrible. And they always got like an attitude problem. When you're getting paid decent money to do your job, don't come to work then. For real. And I just keeping it 1,000. No, I'm good. One thing about me, I be well prepared. I be well prepared because I don't go for that white privilege bullshit. Some of these motherfuckers be having that white privilege. That's what it was. He see me backing up, and he trying to hurry up and just fly in the parking lot because I had to make a U-turn and I went in the parking lot. And he was like, he put his hands up like I did something wrong, and then I had to tell him something because that you know what I mean. I'm just like, look, dude, like I ain't looking for no trouble, but at the same time, I ain't running from it. I ain't running from it either. Cause I hate when these people be out here with and these Ricans be out here driving extra reckless too. These Hondas and acting all like, when the weather get, warm. I had to curse out this Spanish bitch the other day. I'm parked. She damn near almost like inches from hitting my car. I said, what's your problem? Oh, I'm sorry. I said, you sorry. I said, if you get off your fucking phone, bitch, you could have paid attention. You got your phone up to your face and don't know how to goddamn park. Oh yeah, I got them people to move that car too. On my block, I was telling you about the white folks. Yeah, they they fixed it. I don't know if they fixed it for good. They got it to start and they put a tire on and they moved it. Yeah, I don't play that, man. I don't play that. You ain't gonna have no vehicle parked in front of your house broken down with a flat tire and it's sitting there for months and you don't do nothing to it. That brings down property values. No, because if a black person was to do it, nope. And I don't even care if they know it was me. Ain't nothing you could do about it. That's trifling. You got to hold back to put the car at. That's why I think they moved that. When I come back home, I'm gonna drive back there and see if I see it. But I know they moved it because you taking up parking spot that other people can park for months, being trifling. How you got inspection stickers from 2022 and we in 2026? Come on, that's trifling. But they talk about us. Oh, that white privilege don't work with me because she one of them homemaker broads. She don't work. She be home all day, and that make it worse. You home all day, and you don't even have no decency to get the vehicle fixed. You just let it sit there and rot. To get on this ain't just with our people; it's with everybody. Let the media tell it it's just black folks. No. You got ghetto Puerto Ricans. You got ghetto whites. Shit, that's the truth. But yeah, shout out to Maia Campbell, man. Shout out to the sister, man. I hope she stay off that Ready Rock and she's able to, even get into some acting roles or something, man. I mean, she clean herself up a little more. Maybe Country Wayne and put her some skits or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody, because she deserve it. She deserve it. And fellas, this is all the side note. There's no reason for y'all to be gay. I just got to say that, man. I just saw something. Shorty was real short, almost a midget, but not quite, but real short, probably about 4'11", dark skinned chick, the fattest ass I've seen in a while, and it was jiggly as hell, like Jello, like it was crazy, like I don't see how dudes be gay. I don't get it, man. When women are the shit, man. Even though some of y'all act like shit, y'all the shit. And we're gonna get in. Something else I wanted to get into too. We talked about it before. I want to dig into it a little more too. How the light skin, dark skin thing. We got to dig into that because we are being racist towards one another. So make it make sense. How are we going to complain about white supremacy and complain about white people judging us because the color of our skin, when our own black people judge each other because the color of their skin? Make it make sense. Think about that. You got black people judging other people because the color of their skin, but then complaining about white people judging us because of the color of our skin. And we wonder why we effed up in the game. We wonder why we jacked up. We wonder why. And what sparked me to talk about it again, I'm on Facebook. You know, I watch them Country Wayne skits. You know, they my shit, right? So I'm watching the one with Amber and damn, I forget our damn Anthony, Amber and Anthony, whatever. So basically, some dude's supposed to be helping out with the restaurant with Amber, whatever. He a dark skinned brother, and she was attracted to him, whatever. So everybody in the comments like, yeah, light bright, and just saying all these like racist. Like if a white person was saying that to him, it would be, oh, racism. Let's get them canceled. But when your own people doing it, it's okay. Now, my thing is this. I never fell into that of hating a person because of their complexion. Like the ongoing thing back in the 90s was dark-skinned women were ugly. And I always thought that was bullshit. I find attraction in all complexions. All of black people, whether you blue, purple, whether you caramel, brown, red bone, golden, light golden. That's like, I'm light skinned, but my complexion is like a light golden because I'm not as light as Kid off a Kid and Play. Like I got a little color to me, but I'm still light skinned. You feel me? So it doesn't matter what your complexion was. If you got it, you got it. It's that simple. I never, did that. And I'm okay with regular jokes when people just joking, but you could tell it be coming from a real hateful place. And some of it be from trauma. Maybe a light-skinned person did them dirty back in the day, like with the women, or maybe even with some of the men. You know what I mean? They might have took their girl, or they thought the light-skinned girl got more attention than her. And then what cracks me up is some of the times it be people that's light-skinned hating on light-skinned. Make it make sense. So you're light-skinned yourself, but you would never date a light-skinned man like you hate yourself. And there's nothing wrong with liking chocolate. You know what I mean? Because me, I always like all flavors in the goddamn in the crayon box. I always prefer black women. That's just me. But but I know a lot of people like that. I know dudes like that too. They dark skinned and they will not date a woman their complexion. They won't do it. It's like they hate their skin. But they love a red bone or love a mixed chick. And most of them mixed women be fucking crazy. They do. They be crazy and they be whores. That's a known fact. And speaking of that, shout out to Dak Prescott. I never thought I would say that. The Dallas Cowboys quarterback, because I'm a diehard Eagles fan. But shout out to Dak Prescott. He called off the wedding a month before the wedding because his girlfriend's fiance would not sign a prenup. This man got a $250 million contract plus endorsements. So it's probably pushing him over 300 mil. Smart man. Now, what he did wrong, he got 2 kids by her. And I don't know. I heard, now maybe y'all can fact check this for me. How long they been together? Because I heard they only been together for 3 years. I don't know if that's true or not. Now they only been together 3 years, and they got a 2-year-old and a 6 month, a 10-month-year-old. So that means that motherfucker wanted to hurry up and get married quick, and had them babies quick, because at least she gonna get that child support. But child support versus that, what that, if they got divorced, what she would have got, is two different things. Because once, even though he wanted to pay for them kids for at least up to 18, it's not going to be nowhere near as much money as what he would have paid if they'd have got divorced. And if he play his cards right, when he stopped playing, he can try to get full custody, or not, like a good amount, where though she ain't got to eat up his pockets. Because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in, just because he got all this money, you got to pay this crazy ass amount in child support. Make sure the child has proper schooling, a proper place to live, and that's and clothes and things like that, and that's it. The mama shouldn't have to. If you ain't with the mama, why should she have to benefit off of your success? Well, some of these guys paying $30,000-$40,000 a month in child support. What child need $40,000 a month? How it should be stipulated is, if, being as though that you have that lifestyle, your child should go to a great school. I agree with that. So he pays for all the schooling, right? He pays for the schooling, and make sure the child has a place. And really, for real, he has a place, so the child can come there. It ain't his job to make sure the mom got to be in a mansion too. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, because it takes two parents to co-parent. So it can't be all on him financially. But these people try to get all this money. But I'm about to stop soon. So when I stop, I'll be able to check the comments if y'all know whether or not how long he been with her. But I'm glad he called it off. I'm glad he called it off, because it's obvious she want that bread. She want that bread. And you athletes, you got to start being smart. You have to be smart. You can't just be quick to have babies with these women. You driving on my ass ain't gonna make me go faster. I got people in front of me, dickhead, and I'm going the speed limit. They think like tailgating you is gonna make me. No, you hit my car, it's gonna be a problem, because you tailgating me. It's always somebody in a raggedy fucking car too. It never fails. Damn. But shout out to Dak Prescott, man. Shouldn't have had them kids by her though. Shouldn't have had them fucking babies. You should have waited. You should have waited. You should have waited until, like, you knew she was the one, and y'all was, what I'm saying? Because when you got that type of money, you have to be leery. You have to, because these women do whatever. Especially if it's true they only been together for 3 years and they already got 2 kids. She already, that's called set up and flush out. Look at you flying, fucking dumbass. I mean, you got to protect. You have to protect. You are a corporation at this point. You got corporate money. You got corporate bread. Protect it. Oh, the store ain't that crowded. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can look at the chat. Roderick, what's the deal? Jay Samuels, what's the deal? Paul, what's going on? Medusa, what's going on? Roger said he grew up around junkies, huh? Meek, what's the deal, bro? Oh, Medusa crazy. She said Monty seen the bit. I did. Yeah, that shit was stupid. Like I'm still a man. I'm gonna look. I had to catch myself. I said, Jesus Christ. shit shit was retarded. I don't understand how guys can be gay. I don't get it. I don't get that. She had one of the best ass I've ever seen. It was all her too. No BBL, no none of that fake stuff. All jelly. Round jelly short. Shit. But I ain't gotta get a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna be in and out. Yeah, but yeah, you're right though. A lot of junkies don't like to wash up. I have noticed that. A lot of them don't like to wash up, and I don't know why it's like that. I really don't know why it's like that, but a lot of them really don't like to wash up, and it's very garlic. It's very wow. It's it's very alarming because it's like, why wouldn't you? Damn, why wouldn't you want to? You know, but it's exactly how it is though. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm cooking today. I kind of want something. I'm probably leaning towards seafood. I had jerk chicken last night. I made some jerk chicken last night with some steamed broccoli and what else I had? Broccoli. Yeah, and I marinated the chicken for 2 days, and so it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, it was definitely good. And let's see, I want anything out of here. You know. Uh, I'm trying to see what else I had to get. And that's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. She, shorty hair with a stud. Wow. Yeah, salt and caramel. Excuse me. Yeah, shorty hair with a stud, and the shorty look good as hell. That has to be some type of mind control, where a person that look like the dude, dress all funny, can pull something like that. That's wow. 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 Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back to the light skin dark skin thing because that's a subject that I really well yeah, let me go get the water. I really it's a real disconnect that we have, and I don't honestly don't know why. I really don't know why. And it's like we thrive off of just putting each other down. And then, like I told the chick that was on the Facebook, I told her, I said, I had to look at a profile. I said, you fat as fucking ugly, and you sit here talking about a man complexion, and they do that shit on their Pop the Balloon show too. Um, well, I don't like light skin, and you wonder why you're missing out on your blessings. That he could have been the man for you. He could have been the man that had treated you like a queen and been there for you and been faithful to you. But because she and this is the crazy part that make me mad with some of you bitches. She said He's attractive, but he's light skinned. Watch it. And you wonder, and y'all women wonder why y'all be 40, 50s fucking single and ain't got nobody. You wonder why? Because you being that goddamn picky. That damn picky. You don't really want love. You don't really want love. And that shit is like, really? But and I told the shorty, I said I can cut a whole bacon, I can make a whole pig off your back. And you sit here clowning this man for a complexion that he cannot control. Like I tell you, boy. And then when you flame their asses up, when you flame them up, they get mad, and they feel some type of way about it, and it's like, oh my god, and Jesus, and it's like, how dare you? Hold on, let me grab this thing. They got the dare. They ain't got my Polish. Oh, there you go. No, I want the dare part. I'm feeling good. I went and got my hair cut this morning. Got my beard shaped up nice. I'm feeling good today. All right, I gotta get some coconut water. Yeah, definitely need that. Because every now and then I want to drink something different than than just water all the time. So I switch it up and I get coconut water is definitely good for you. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. Let me find that coconut water. Oh, I'll get my daughter some yogurt. There's the coconut water. It should be one of these hours. I always forget. Oh, you damn sure did say the coconut water. Oh yeah, good looking. Yeah, I'm getting it right now because I forgot it last time I went to the market. There's a certain one that I like though. I like the one with the less sugar as possible. And sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Oh, she is so sexy. Jesus Christ. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Beautiful. How much does this one have? 10 grams. I want to find the other one because there's another one I use. The Vita Coco one is okay, but it's another one. I think it's in the Espanol owl or some shit. Let me find that first before I get everything else. But all jokes aside, with the light skin dark skin thing, it's like it's really um
Thank you.
it's really a real disconnect that we have in the black community. Because like I said, I used to tell my old associate, I used to be like, "Yo, why you?" Because I told him, I said, all the years I know you, I never really seen you mess with nobody your complexion. Oh man, I got a thing for them red bones and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you ain't got a thing for your own complexion. I mean, it's okay to like multiple. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I've dealt with chocolate, brown, and light. I dealt with them all. So, you know, if I go off of a strict preference, like far as I like shape, like I like butt. You know what I'm saying? So if a shorty got a fat ass, that's that's going to automatically attract me to you anyway. But it just depends. It all depends with me. I'm versatile. I mess with all types of women, big women, small, medium. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you carry yourself too. And that's very important. See, when you get a little older, you understand that. When you're young, you strictly look just for physical. When you get a little older, you understand that them looks gonna fade eventually. And if you got your good person, and they might not be the best of the best. Let's say, uh, they might they're good people. They're attractive or whatever. They might not have the best body or whatever, whatever, whatever. If they good to you, that's what's gonna matter in the long run. Is this it here? Yep, here we go. And it's cheaper. And it's one I got a little bit cheaper. It's still high, but it's better. Yeah, I'm in the Espanol. The Goya coconut one is good. They got another one. I'm in the Espanol line right now. Domino's, Domino's. Oh yeah, so I get this yogurt and then figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner tonight. I think I want some seafood. You know, but no, like, but see, all jokes aside, like it's like we can't cry about the white person doing this and doing that when we turning around and doing the same thing to one another. We basically saying, oh, and we see it all the time. I had women tell me that in the past. Oh, you my first light skinned guy I dealt with. I normally don't deal with. Like, fuck you, bitch. Once you said that to me, I lost respect for it. Okay, now I'm gonna dog you out because you basically. That's like me saying to a and I've seen guys do this before, and I never agree with it. I've seen guys tell girls, "Oh, you pretty for a dark skinned girl." What? How does that even make sense? Why can't it be you're pretty? The end. Everything's with complexion, and we wonder why we are fucked up. We wonder why we fucked up as a people. We wonder why. We say here talking, oh, white people this, white people that. But we sit and kill each other. Not only do we literally kill each other, but we also kill each other with words. Cookie dough. What's that one shit like? I fucking forgot. I'll try this one. All right, so I got these. All right, I gotta get some bread and some seafood for dinner tonight, and it's a wrap. I'm gonna make a sandwich for lunch. Jason, what's the deal, bro? Wilcox, what's going on? No, I remember a situation, right? It was long time ago. I was dealing with this broad, and she was a smut John, whatever, whatever. She's something to kill the time with. But anyway, she had a girlfriend. So my boy Terrence, um, I had, I was like, hook up my boy Terrence. So she's like, all right. So anyway, long story short, Shorty. Now Terrence is only a little bit darker than me, like only a little bit. So the Shorty came through, whatever, and the joint I was dealing with, she had already told me. She was like, yeah, I already knew she was bisexual, so she was like, So when I saw her girlfriend, I was like, yo, I want her. Like, what's up? You know what I mean? So she was like, oh, I see, but so Shorty was like, no, I don't do light skinned guys, blah 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 blah, right? So my homie basically talked his way out the pussy. Like he was just talking real stupid. I don't know what was wrong with him. He wasn't he basically talked his way out the pussy. So anyway, I'm in the room with Shorty knocking Shorty off, the girl I was dealing with. Shorty knocks on the door to come in and join in. Oh, I thought I was light skinned. Like some of y'all women just don't be knowing what the fuck y'all want, man. And she actually came in the room and gave me some while my boy sat in the, cause my boy was mad as shit. He kept knocking on the door, cop blocking. And I'm like, look, dog, this ain't on me. This on you. You talked your way out the pussy. But the whole time I'm knocking her friend off, I thought about what she said. I was kind of like hate fucking her. I was giving her everything I had. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, we gotta get out that mentality. Oh, here it go. I was looking for this. We gotta get out that mentality of just coming at our own because of a fucking stupid complexion. All right, seafood, and I'm out of here. Oh, and bread. I get some bread too. I do got bread in the house. No, I want a certain type of bread for my sandwich I'm gonna make. They say your pop 60 still on drugs. Yeah, sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that because I can't imagine you going through that. You know, prayers to your dad and you, man, because that's something that's very hurtful, painful. You know what I mean, and embarrassing. Because if my mom or dad were on drugs, I would be embarrassed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'll be very embarrassed. Hopefully, hopefully, pops will someday. Um, wow, that lady almost ran into me because she running off fast with her car and shit. Like, calm your ass down. Even in the market, y'all driving fast. Damn, white people got a thing with going fast. That's all they do. Let's see if they got some fresh salmon. That's all they do. They got bang bang cod. I don't know about that one. Oh, I forgot. I got a lot of. I keep forgetting. I got a lot of food I put in my deep freezer. I got seafood in the house. Come to think about it, I don't really need shit. But I just went food shopping not that long ago. I spent $400. I keep forgetting about the deep freezer. Yeah, I just gotta get this bread. I'm out of here. I'll go to the deli because I want a fresh roll. Yeah, I got. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I still got fish, shrimp, a little bit of everything in the house. Rolls and I'm out of here. I'm a ghost. Oh, I forgot the chips. No, I got chips in the house. I'm good. I'm good. God, please, God, give me strength. I'm about to snap on these fucking people. They keep almost running into me with their carts, but they're not paying attention. Uh, hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get my ass out of here. I'll snap on somebody. Man, say you want a cream pie? What you said? What? You bugging, yo? You bugging? Yeah, I'm gonna get some gas when I leave here. Fill up. Gas been one up. I want to do self checkout. I think I do want to do self checkout today. Yeah, I think I'm in the mood for it. I don't have a lot of stuff. Hold on one second, y'all.
Price plus card scan. $3.99. $3.49. $1.99. $1.99. $1.99. $6.59. $5.99. $1.99. $3.19. $6.69. $6.69. $3.69. $3.69. Select from list. Quantities needed. 198. Please scan your coupons. Insert cash or select payment type. Insert cash. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, but yeah, that where have I parked at? Oh, down there. Okay, y'all still there? Make sure I'm good. Let me check my lottery. Yeah, I see somebody hit that Mega Million. Somebody hit that John. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Make sure my audio still good. Y'all still can hear me? Make sure we still good. You know, I know the joint be acting up sometimes. Yeah, you know how that shit goes.
But yeah, I used to do that.
Are we good? All right. I want to make sure coming out this place now. Now I can give y'all my undivided attention. Give y'all that You all that attention now. Come on, shorty, go. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, but these butchers are getting out of control. That's crazy. But you know, I can't even blame the butchers. I blame you women for dealing with a butch, dealing with somebody that looked like a man. You might as well get a man, and then they fucking you with a strap on. So now, don't get me wrong. I know a strap on don't never get tired. A strap on can go as long as, but god damn it, it still ain't the real damn. It still ain't the real damn thing. And that's what you call mental illness. That's mental illness. It has to be. You deal with something that look like what you're supposed to deal with, but it's not what you're supposed to deal with. That's mental illness. Nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me no anything different. Mental fucking illness. It's mental illness. You gotta know. Ooh, there we go. There we go, baby. Yeah, the market wasn't too bad today. That's an odd ass day. That's why. All right, there we go. Yeah, Shay said nothing. Yeah, the real dick. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, like Shay said, ain't nothing like it's almost like a man getting one of those fake coochies. Ain't nothing like what I mean. Then it's the reaction that man, we know the shit is weird. Let's just keep it 1,000. And people don't like when you tell it like it is, but that's the truth. The reality of it is, um, that is a mental illness because you're getting the same exact thing that you can get from a regular man. That's just the reality of it. But yeah, I was flaming the hell out of that shorty on that Facebook post because, and then people was trying to come to her defense, and a couple of dudes, I was flaming their asses too, because I'm like, what I say wrong? I said the truth. Because you get some guys that hate on light skinned men too because we might have pulled a bitch back in the day or whatever. But that ain't nothing to be jealous about. You win some, you lose some. I grew up with dark skinned dudes all my life, and we sometimes they got more women than me. Sometimes I got more women than them. It was never really. I never looked at it as a competition. Hold on a second. Somebody sending me something. Hold on. Back. The hell? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I heard about that Wilcox. The Rihanna shit with the crazy fan. Yeah, that was out of pocket. I mean, especially she got her kids in there. Shit, even she didn't have her kids in there. Like that's you don't. I mean, we live in a strange time, man. But stalking is real. It's mental illness. Shit, I got stalkers. I'm nowhere near a celebrity. So imagine a real celebrity what they have. So yeah, I'm not surprised by that. And then and the TMZ doing those tours where they show you where the celebrities live. That's invasion of privacy. I think that's corny. They need to stop. TMZ need to stop doing that. Show them a select. You know what I'm saying? That's how people get hurt. Now, what if one of them bullets would have hit her kids? And they put her bail, I think, at like $10 million. She ain't gonna be able to get out, but still, with a good lawyer, she gonna hit up and say she got mental illness. I got mental illness. That's why I did that. I know I ain't lying. You already know. Mental illness. And you got to be a little crazy anyway to want to go to somebody's house and and, 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 and and to do that. Where's that? He just want to go through the red light. So they do that shit. They just want to go through the red light. You fucking sucker. He just wanted to go through the red light. The cops are put on a little siren on because they don't want to wait. And then as soon as they go past the light, they turn them off. That's the oldest trick in the book. That's set up and flush out, baby. Real talk. Jason said he always say dark skin don't make you ugly and light skin don't make you cute. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's either you have it or you don't. But again, we got our own kind that are colorblind. Not colorblind. They like race. It's racism towards us, and they act like um because you this complexion, whatever. You know what I mean? Like I know people like that, and the ones that be so picky always by themselves, always by their goddamn self. I just sit back and laugh. Uh-huh. You being so extra picky. And I'm not saying just choose any old thing, but imagine, let me give you a prime example. Imagine you meeting a woman, right? Fellas, you meet a woman. And let's say most of the time, all your life, you always just dated dark-skinned women. And you meet a woman that's light-skinned. She's a black woman, like I get wanting your culture. I understand that 1,000% because that is big. Different cultures and stuff that it don't work for me personally. You got to be a black woman. I can't deal with no other culture. I just can't. Um, so imagine you meet this woman and she checked everything off of your box. But because she's light skinned, you're gonna block your blessing? This woman do everything you want her to do. She might cook, clean, sex you right, she's thoughtful, she's honest. But because she ain't dark skinned, you gonna say, I can't fuck with her? Now, do that make sense? But some of y'all are really like that. Some of y'all are really like that. And that shit is sad. It's very sad. I'm about to go for my morning walk, so I guess y'all can rock with me while I do that. Uh, guess y'all can rock with the kid while I do that. It's the truth. Like I said, my shit. You know what I mean? $10. No, I'm sorry. It was 20 because I got the what you call it. $10. They still shape your shelf like a black person. The whole nine. Now my hairline ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Still ain't bad. You know what I mean? It's a nice haircut, but my hairline ain't what it used to be. Oh, here we go with the trolls. Okay. Well, you ain't got to worry about why a woman would deal with me or not. Let me get you on out of here. That's what I mean with the stalking stuff. This is exactly what I was just referring to. Y'all email me on my personal email. Y'all call my personal phone. You say you don't like me. I'm a bad person, but you come on my screen just to send me a message. Like your opinion means something to me. Like it means something to me. It don't. That's mental illness. But long as y'all stay on the internet, we fine. As long as you stay on the internet, we good. You come in my presence, then I'ma handle you. But stay over there. It's like y'all motherfuckers get latched on to a person and you don't let it go. And that's why that woman that shot up Rihanna's house, I hope she never get out of jail. Because who are you because you don't like a celebrity to think you're gonna go to their house knowing they got kids and you don't even care? That's why I don't play with people. I'm too old for it. I know I'm not playing with nobody. Oh shit. Hold up. I gotta go back to the car for a second. Where the hell is my scratch off that I bought from the store? Hold up. Park nice today. And a lot of people in here. I was here yesterday. It was packed. Go back to the car. I hope I ain't leave that scratch off. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, it fell out my pocket. Let me scratch that bitch real quick while it's on my mind before I get to walking. Uh, 24, 18, 7, 19, 28, 15, 6. Okay. Oh shit. This one a 50 piece. Oh shit. I love winning money. I love winning money, baby. It makes my dick hard. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. This has been made my day. Hold up. I got another one. It's 40, 50, $70. Oh yeah. Off a $10 scratch off. I'll take it. Soon as I leave here, I'm gonna go get my $70. Oh man, beautiful. Start my day off. Shit. The money I just spent at the fucking market, I just got it right back. Now I'm gonna go for my daily walk. You said my beard long as hell? No, I actually cut it down. I cut it down today. Yeah, I actually cut it down. Shit. I'm gonna have to get to the airport super early because they talking about I didn't know it was the workers wasn't getting paid again. So they said the airlines is like taking their time, like the security checkpoints the TSA is like long. So I'm gonna have to get to the airport like 3 hours early when I go down to Atlanta. I ain't feeling this. I'm hoping they get it rectified before I go. Yeah, definitely a lucky day today. I love winning bread. Love it. That's why I want to go back up to that casino I went to out there near Lancaster. When I won that bread out there, it was just a beautiful thing. Because the casino normally get over on people. But no matter what, some black people still gonna act the same. They're gonna discriminate against complexion. Either they're gonna hate on dark skin, they're gonna hate on light skin. And the new thing right now to do is to hate on light skin. That's what I've been noticing when I be reading the comments online, and I be looking at the women that be talking that shit. And not all of them. Some of them do be nice looking, but most of them be looking like shit and be talking shit. And to be honest, it shouldn't even matter how you look. At the end of the day, what they used to say back in the day, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. But we not. Yeah, I wanted to get this walk on before it gets too hot because this thing is supposed to go up to almost 80 again today. And then we're going back to the chilly weather starting tomorrow. So we had 3 days of early spring. Shit, really summer weather. 80 degrees is like summer style. Oh, your birthday next week? Okay, that's what's up. Whew. I love this trail, man. This trail is so nice, peaceful. I'm gonna bring Nas out here because he like this shit. I just gotta keep him on the leash sometimes because white folks they be out here with their dogs, and dogs. Even though dogs know they can't beat other dogs, they still want to run over to them like they're gonna do something. Whew. My cousin never called me. I told him hit me up in the morning. We can go walking together. But one monkey don't stop no show. I always tell people this too. When people show you who they are, believe them. Like that don't mean that you ain't got love for them. Like when a person act a certain way, you know how they are. That's what it is. Don't force it. That's why I'm learning. Like if you keep calling the person and you notice they barely call you, you always texting the person, they barely text you. Fuck that shit. I woke up the other day and I just said to myself, whoever don't give me the same energy, fuck them, family or friends. And that's the best way to be. And that sun beaming. God damn. Shit. Oh, did y'all see that AI video that 50 Cent did with Max? It's a short snippet of their song they got. A lot, what's crazy? A lot of people saying the song is trash. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think the song trash. Like, it sounds like a 50 Cent record. I mean, that just I don't think it's trash. I guess people wanted him to address T.I. or whatever. But even though I don't like 50 Cent ways and what he's been doing, I get credit when credit is due. I don't think the song is trash. And the little AI video was it's pointing fun at Jim Jones and them. I ain't gonna be out here too long because I got to eat. I ain't even eat shit yet. Do probably like 2 miles and then take my ass on. I did 4 yesterday. That's what I like about this trail. You know exactly what you do because when you walk around at one time, that's a mile. So that's how it's easy to keep track of how many miles you're doing. Oh, you say you be 26? You say you've been subscribed to me when you were 17? Okay. Since you've been 17, that's what's up. What's up, Chef? I know, man. It's warm out this joint, man. It's warm out here. I take my hat off. You know, we got your hat on and you're trying to walk. Your head gonna be sweating like a motherfucker. But that you know, walking is good for you. It's very good for you. Get that blood flowing. And walk at whatever pace you can walk at. You know what I mean? Some people can do it harder, some people do it slower. Some exercise is better than none. Whew. Ain't nothing like a good, nice little walk. I ain't gonna lie, I like doing it when it's a little bit cooler sometimes, like a cool 60 or like a little breeze. That's like the best. You know what I'm saying? And to do it like that. But this trail is really, really nice. And a lot of people don't know about it. Well, I put it this way. The wrong folks don't know about it. Let's just say that. Because all the years I've been coming here, it stayed the same. So it's a shame that sometimes you got to gatekeep on the smallest things because some of our people, they mess it up. If certain niggas found out about this spot, they'd be in this park trying to barbecue and, you know, just doing all types of shit. That's why I don't tell nobody about this joint. It's peaceful. You ain't got to worry about no riffraff. You ain't gonna see no trash on the ground. You ain't smelling reefer. Safe. It took the white folks a little bit to get used to me, which I ain't give a fuck about them. I live around the corner, so fuck y'all. It's my neighborhood. But they you know, they see like I'm in here minding my business. You know what I mean? When I first started coming here, they used to be looking all nervous and shit. I'm like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you don't get your fucking hunky ass away from me with that bullshit. This ain't the 40s. But I can't tell motherfuckers about this spot. Hell no. Like even if I can show y'all real quick. You ain't gonna know though. That's all you get. Joint nice as shit. See, I'm trying to get one of them cribs that's right there on the other side of the park. They don't want to come down. But see, this is what they do though, and I don't blame them to a certain extent. Certain people they hike shit up for a reason. And before I used to get mad about gentrification or certain areas where they charge extra. But I kind of understand it now because you want the right people around you. Because it ain't just black folks that fuck up a neighborhood. Puerto Ricans will destroy a neighborhood. And I ain't talking about good Puerto Ricans. I ain't talking about good people. I'm talking about the bad ones. And if you know, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They will destroy a neighborhood. And all my Philly people know what I'm talking about. When a bunch of Puerto Ricans move in your neighborhood, it's time to go. And that's not no racist shit. That's keeping it real because they be fucking neighborhoods up. It ain't just niggas that do it. The media make it seem like it's just black people. No, 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 no. It's the truth. Why do you think I was so I was so what you call it with my neighbor about that car? I wasn't having that. You don't want to know a abandoned car sit. You know what I mean? No, we don't play that. No, 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 no. Make sure that shit got moved. And I notice when people don't own their homes and they rent, they have a different mentality versus a homeowner. And that's exactly what it is. Damn, Shorty got 3 dogs with her. Wow. She's a black girl too. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from her. Them damn dogs big as shit. She dragging a wagon on her though. Jesus Christ. God damn, my ass fat. Damn dogs is big as shit. She I'm like this, like a Rottweiler. Whatever dog is that? I can't really tell. If I catch up to her, I'm gonna ask her. Yeah, Levitt says low class people with low morals that ruin neighborhoods. It's the truth. That's why I wasn't taking shit. I like my neighbors across the street from me. They rent their house because I know the people that own it. And no shade on renting, but at the same time, conduct yourself, dog, big as shit. Conduct yourself with a certain respect. Oh, hell no. Who? Oh, let me step right here. She took our dog off the leash. I don't like that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. Yeah, you looking back at me. Yeah, get your fucking dog. Please, because I will send him to doggy heaven. I sure will. I don't play with that shit. I've been bit by a dog before. It's been a long time, but when I was a kid, and that motherfucker running around crazy. She keep looking back at me. No, look at your dog. Yeah, she grabbing him now. Good. Peter gonna be on the news. He didn't have to do that to the. Well, hold on. That motherfucker ain't have to try to bite me. Well, I supposed to let Rover bite me? Hell no. No, 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 no. Rover gonna go to doggy heaven. You know how I send people to troll heaven? He gonna go to doggy heaven. Messing with me. And I'm an animal lover. I love animals. But I don't love when they try to hurt you. That's why I don't tolerate disrespect with my little dog. Like when he growl at me sometimes, when he get mad at me, I tell him, you growl at me again. I don't play them type games. I'm the one that feeds you. I'm the one to make you comfortable, give you table scraps. Shit, I treat you good. You're not even supposed to give dogs human food, but we do it. We do it. And we look out. We look out for them. That's real talk, Jason, man. Like, cause it was upsetting me. I'm like, this vehicle is sitting here, and then it's that so long that the tires was flat, And I'm just like, and then when it snowed, I noticed they didn't clean the car off, and I'm just like, okay, you let a little while go by because um you let a little while go by, you give person some grace. But after 4 or 5 months, it's like, come on now. And then I looked at our inspection stickers and say 2022. How late, how trifling can you be? But yet you want to sit out in the front with the other people and gossip about people, but you won't even get your fucking vehicle inspected. And I put a stop to that. My neighbor hit me up, he was laughing. He said, you wild. He knew I did it too. He said, you called, didn't you? I said, I sure did. I said, I put emails in, called. He said, you always get shit done. I said, that's what you gotta do. You gotta take advantage of resources. Because the tables was turned, they would have called on my ass. No, then she don't even, I could see if she was a neighbor that was like nice and speak all the time and that we had a rapport, then that's different. I wouldn't have called on her. But she don't even, she'll put her head down so she won't speak. Her racist ass husband, he don't like speaking. So I was like, you know what? Oh, okay. You want to give me your ass to kiss? All right. I got something for you. I was like a newsy neighbor. I was sitting in my window watching them trying to work on the vehicle to get it started. I was cracking up. I was sitting there smiling. He told my neighbor, yeah, I think someone called because the police came down. They put a sticker on it and called it an abandoned vehicle. They said I have to move the vehicle or they're going to tow it. Yeah. Well, should have been did it. I've been to South Carolina. I've been to Myrtle Beach. But that's about it, like as far as South Carolina. So um, you said it's real racist down there? Yeah, I wouldn't know. I was only in Myrtle Beach, you know. Yeah, I know one place they was racist at. Y'all probably never heard of this little town called Oak Island, North Carolina. It's like a little island, little beach area. We was over there, it's a little small little beach, and it ain't really much there, but wasn't far from where my daughter live at, you know, and I like exploring this shit. And we went out to eat over there and went to the little beach. And yeah, they were definitely looking like, what y'all doing over here? So I don't let that intimidate me. I used to let it bother me. Now I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me. You keep staring at me, I'm gonna stare at you. Is there a problem? Some of the old ones do that too. They keep peeking at you and shit. I told you that story when I was in the Poconos years ago. When my youngest daughter was real young. I think she was like 5 years old. And we had went off the resort and went to this little restaurant. And the waitress, she was young. She had to be like in her early 20s. And we watched her serve everybody else. She was fine. As soon as she got to us, she started shaking like a leaf. And we said to her, "Are you okay?" Like she never really been around black folks. And I could see if we was in there with a bunch of Pookies and Ray Rays and we was like starting trouble. Like, you know what I mean? Like you know when you can feel the energy of something that ain't right. But in there as a family, I was just like, yo, you gotta be kidding me. But that's how it goes sometimes. But I don't let that shit bother me. Cause at the end of the day, my money green like they money green. And I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me. The end. That's all. But some of them do have audacity. Like that's why I be like, who are you? If you really think about racism, this shit is stupid. If people so called believe in God and God created all of us, then God don't make mistakes. So whether you black, white, or purple. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's dumb to me. I just never understood it. I don't understand it. That's why I get so mad when we do it in the black community. We hate on one another from complexion. We got enough to worry about what white folks doing it to us. So let alone your own kind you got to worry about. Look at light bright. Look at purple. You acting light skinned. Like what? Don't get the fuck out of here. You know how many dark skinned dudes I know on a down low? I seen niggas on a down low. Niggas be sweet. Act acting a certain way ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn complexion. But that's why we always gonna be at the bottom of the barrel as people. Whew, I'm almost done. Once I get to around that other bend, that'll be 2 miles, and I'll just do. And then tomorrow I'll get back to 4. My goal is to do 4 a day, 5 days a week. I don't want that food to spoil in the car, so I was going to do 2 today. That way I got some type of exercise in. Oh, that shit feel good out here. Oh, sorry to hear that, bro. You say if your family was murdered by a police officer. Shit. I'm so happy I got a case against them. Shit, I can't wait. Cash in. Fuck the city. I can't wait. Shit. I'm so cold. Shit, I was reading the police report yesterday. I went back. I hit my lawyer up. I hit her sister. I said, "Can y'all send me the police report again?" Because I love reading the fact that they admitted that they was at fault. I love that shit. Because it's rare. It's rare for that to happen. Normally, the police will try to lie. But they put on it. They even got the diaphragm thing on there. How they hit me and everything. It's just open and shut case. Open and shut. Ain't nothing they can fight. Oh, I can't wait to get that check from them. I'm be smiling harder than the Joker. Oh man, feel good out here. But yeah, I heard certain places of the South is still racist. I don't, I ain't never lived down there, so I don't know. I really don't know. But I know it was real deep down there at one time, and it probably still is. I mean, don't get it fucked up. Up here, up north, they still have. Now that's what they say. I never personally seen it, but they have something they call sundown towns, and they claim if you go in these areas. But if I go in a little small hick town, I do watch myself just to be honest. You know what I mean? I don't underestimate them. You just never know. That's why you got to get certain holsters where it don't even look like they can even tell you got a gun on you. Come on, man. Put your dog on a leash, man. White folks love their dogs. Look at this shit. Now they mating. Oh, what's his name? Oh. Oh, man. Cause you know what's crazy? Some of their dogs be racist too. They really do. They really do. That's why I don't walk too close to them because I be feeling it. My car looking good. That brand new wash. It's amazing what a car wash can do. Make it shit look back to brand new again. Ooh, damn feet hurt. Damn, somebody put a club on their car. Wow. They got an old, it's a Kia Forte. They put a club on that bitch. Somebody's stealing that. Ugh. Nobody's stealing no Kia Forte. Ooh. Oh, man. Roll these windows down. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go to the thing and get my money real quick, too, before I go in the house. Gotta go get my bread, y'all. Go in the crib, make some breakfast, take a shower, get out this thing. Because you know when you walk, you power walk, that shit make you sweaty. It's worth it, though. Oh, the air feels so good. What I gotta think of a gas station I want to go get my money because you know, so you go to some of them gas stations, they be acting stupid. Oh, we don't have. That's the hell you do. Oh, the air feels so good. Sunroof open. There we go, baby. Yes. Oh, my dogs is definitely hurting. I ain't have on the right footwear. Oh, you turning? Okay, thank you. I ain't have on the right footwear for walking, but it's all right. I'll be better prepared when I come back out again. Oh, this air feel good. God damn. Beautiful. What y'all got planned for the rest of the day? I know some of y'all probably at work, sneaking at work, chilling. I remember them days, shit, being at work, sneaking, watching YouTube and all types of shit. Shit, I remember being at work, finding hiding spots, shit, chilling and shit. Man, those are the good old days. What they call it, still in time. Man, I used to love still in time at work. Shit, go find somewhere hide for a couple hours. Especially when I had a job where I had like a radio, you know, when they need me to walkie-talkie. Shit, that was the good old days. You know what? I'm gonna go to this other gas station because some of them Arabs they be acting real nasty uh, about paying out. It's not a lot of money, but they be acting. I remember one time when I had to scratch off, I won like 500 and 1,000. They was acting like they ain't have $1,000. That shit was making me so mad. I had to go to the casino. Y'all remember that shit on my live? I had to go to the casino to cash it. So you gonna chill out this time, go to work. Queen Shay. That's Wilcox girl. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, I feel good. Feel nice and good. Shit. Queen said, fuck that. Wilcox ain't never had no pussy and shit. So once he put that dick in, he gonna come. He gonna go, They're gonna bust quick. See, that's a gift and a curse, ladies. If you got some real good pussy, and some women are just like blessed with really good coochie, where no matter what you do, it ain't gonna last that long. You ladies know what I'm talking about. He got to be numb. His dick got to be numb for him to stay in that shit. It got to be like on the third round, not the second round, the third round. That shit be so good. You be looking at her like, what the hell wrong with you? For real. I had a couple like that in my day. I was just like, yo, this shit disrespectful, man. Like I'm feeling some type of way. I told the one motherfucker, I said, look, you gotta suck me off first. I said, I can't last in you. Your shit too good. You laughing. I know. I'm like, yeah. You want to get your shit off, you better do that. This nigga out here walking with his shirt off. It ain't that nice. It's nice, but walking down the street with titties out, this nigga tripping. Yeah, it must be mental illness or something. Just walk around with titties out, don't even care. Oh man, I was fucking with Umar last night and shit, man. I'm gonna show y'all real soon. Umar, funny dude, man. That dude is comedy, man. He's a funny motherfucker. You hear me? I don't care what nobody say. Umar Johnson is comedy. Go, dude. You got the light, dummy. Fucking idiots. I understand your frustration. I see why you mad, homie. They had the turn, you know, when they put the arrow to turn, and dude just sitting there. That's why dude beeping the horn like, yo, you know what? I wonder if they got the money. No, 7-Eleven sometime. No, I'm gonna go somewhere else, man, because I ain't trying to. No, I know where I'm gonna go. I gotta drive a little further away from the crib, but that's fine. My man, this other spot I go to, he always cash me out. I'm gonna go there. At least I know I'm gonna get my money. Oh man, I was trolling him with this text app number, acting like this woman and shit. And first I hit him with a voice, John, and he was like, "Oh, you kind of sound like a transformer, you know. I gotta make sure." Such. I sent him some pictures, and then I got him back on board, and he was talking about I told him I was gonna treat him to some food. He was like, "You want lunch or dinner?" I said dinner, and then I told him I want some of that Shango stick, and he was like, "Oh, you acting fresh?" And then he was like, "Well, you know, you sure you're a female? Cause like you got to see it, man. The shit he be saying is hilarious, but he's so easy to manipulate because he be so thirsty for that pussy. But look, I hope Umar's scrapping up with these women because he knocking off a lot of them. Don't get it messed up. Don't keep listening to Lennon Honor thinking he ain't getting no women. You got to understand something that I know about women. Women like confidence, intelligence. They like your aura about yourself, and they like popularity too. And you think because he got weight on him that's going to stop him from getting pussy? Man, there's a lot of women out here like guys Umar's size. So, you know, he knocking these chicks off. Now, some of them are ducks, but I'm pretty sure he knocking off some nice looking ones too. I just hope he's scrapping up. Matter of fact, did Medea say they used a condom or not? I can't remember. The one that Gummy Bear to Shango. I can't remember if she said or not. But yeah, he be sweet for her. All you gotta do is show a nice little face or chick with a little body on her. Hey, my God, and this he be saying, oh, you know all that shit he be saying. He talk this like how he talk. He text the same way. Shit, hilarious, man. I was sitting back laughing. He said Umar. Chef said Umar a tender dick kind of nigga. She said they never use condoms. Wow, wow. Yeah, he got to stop that shit. Umar might have pro black package allegedly, and you know he might got that pro black package. He better stop. I know raw pussy feel good. We all have done it. Don't you know? I have my share too, but not every woman. You know what I'm saying? Not every woman. I get it. Sometimes you know I get it, but if it's some chick that you just meeting, you don't know like that, and she ain't show you that my chart, like she ain't show you that goddamn my chart. I don't know, because nowadays you can get the my chart up. They show you the my chart, have all that shit right up on there. Damn. So he was hitting Medea raw. Shit. Shit. That's out of pocket. I mean, no, we ain't gonna sit up and act like we ain't never go raw. You know what I mean? Because we all have done it, all of us, men and women. But not nobody like I know. Like maybe when I was younger, I might have did it with somebody I just met or something. You know, back in the day. But like, no, like I knew you was gonna run that light. I knew you was gonna run that light, and y'all old too. Y'all need to quit. Little old ass. Um, damn, Umar. Well, you know what? We wasn't there. Just because she said that, she could have said that to make it look. Well, then again, why would she lie about that? You know what I'm saying? If anything, she would have told the truth. She would have lied. She would have lied to cover it up to say they wore protection. So yeah, she telling the truth. She telling the truth. Yeah, he bugging with that. He bugging with that shit. Yeah, he bugging. Ain't no way in the world. Like we all played Russian roulette before. Like, we ain't gonna sit here and act like hypocrites. But you know, in today's day and age, come on, man, dry that piece of shit. Look at you. You fucking oh my God. What are you doing, dude? Stay in your lane. The fuck? Why is car all beat up now? Damn. Man, black dude got all these dents on the side of his SUV, then merging in my lane, don't even got enough room. Dumbass. I swear, man. I'm telling you, I really despise niggas, man. I really do. Hate y'all with a passion, man. Yeah, Umar got stopped. He got hit. Knowing him, he got to say, I'm doing this. I'm hitting this raw for the ancestors. Yeah, I'm so silly with it, right? When I was fucking with him on the text, right? Acting like the chick. I told him, I said, yeah, daddy. I called him King. I said, yeah, King, I want you to make me scream Frederick Douglass. I was saying all types of crazy shit. He was laughing. That motherfucker, yo, he's a fool, man. He's a damn fool. Oh, but you know what though? Some people get spared by that shit, man. Cause Steve Dad used to knock off tricks raw dog all the time, and he never caught no A's or nothing. I seen the nigga chart. He showed me because I remember I was roasting him one day. This is a while back. I was roasting him before he got married, And I said, you be knocking all them skeezers raw? And he showed me his test results. So sometimes that old saying, what they say, God take care of babies and fools. So maybe there's some truth to that. I know he be doing that, Chef. I said that before. He said he probably be clapping cheeks in those abandoned buildings. I know he do. He'd be a fool not to. The electric is on, the heat probably on, whatever. He'd be a fool not to. Somebody told me behind the scenes that he knocked somebody off in there. I don't, like I said, I don't know. It's alleged. I don't know, but I'm confident that he did. But why wouldn't he though? It makes sense. Shit, show him to school. Listen, if I was in a situation, I would. Shit, it ain't like he got a crib to go to. Don't he live with his mom or some shit? So he got privacy. He ain't got to worry about He ain't got to worry about hotel. Oh, man, I'm sore now. Shit. Put the wrong shoes on. Body sore as hell. That's how you know you got a good walk in. What's up, buddy? Huh? 50. 50. You don't even have 50? It's too early? Too early? All right. Yeah, that shit, 75. My bad. All right. I'll go to the other place. I stopped at this other random spot. Oh, I don't have it. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, 50 there, 75. Oh, no, it's 85. I'm tripping. I ain't even see the other little joint. $10. All right. That's even better. That's even better. I'm missing over money? The hell? Well, they're going to scan it anyway, so they're going to tell me. All right, go to another spot. They get on my nerves with that shit. You a gas station. Now, I know it's a separate part for the lottery, but you mean to tell me y'all ain't had bread from the other day? Come on. I guarantee you it rain tomorrow. Whenever I get my car washed, a day or two later, it always rains. It like never fails. But yeah, hopefully Umar ain't got that package though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he can't just be going reckless, all the time with these broads. And you got a lot of women that still look up to him too, and love his message. So that alone get some pussy too. And oh, I want to see the school, Umar. I'm a donor. You know how that go. He up in the school. You know what he doing. I hope I ain't got to go around the world just to get a little fucking punk ass $85. Like, damn. You said Umar was all up in the. You said Lennon was all up in the bedroom business with Umar. Of course he is. Lennon a sucker. Lennon's definitely a sucker. He jealous of Umar. I don't care what nobody say. He jealous of him. Like I told you, Umar to me is comedy. I ain't got nothing against the man. He make me laugh. That motherfucker is comedy gold. And when you know what he is and what he bring, why get mad? And he don't really be mad. Lennon love Umar. I told y'all that before. Without Umar, he's not relevant. Without Umar, he don't get cash in his pocket. So if anything, he would want Umar to keep doing what he's doing. he gonna play it off to his little Cookie Crush chat that like he don't like Umar. But come on now, Lennon, a lazy dude that don't want to work and found a way how to profit off of Umar. Come on now, let's keep it 1,000. Come on, lady, acting like you don't know how to fucking drive, you stupid fucking. Oh my god, please God, please spare me. Stupid. Man, all right. I got a feeling he ain't gonna have it either because he just opened up. I got that feeling. But let's take a shot in the dark. If not, I'm going back home because I ain't gonna keep waiting for this shit. Hold on one second, y'all. We think about the Eagles so far. Another little. I'll probably get one scratch off and keep the rest. What's your new $10 drinks? Saying 250. Yeah, I don't like the
the one you have is the second one, the blue one.
Yeah, we'll get to the
Yeah.
There you go, man. What's up, man? How you feel? Oh, they got another one here. Another 25. I'll put this in the machine.
Right?
I'm gonna get the scratch off on the machine.
I can't hit no more. I know.
Oh, okay, turn off that. All right. Here.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks. Good luck.
I think it's 10. You just give me a 5 back and give me one more of those. Yeah. Yeah, you think they're gonna do, man? I think
We got to draft some good.
have a good draft. Yeah,
We got rid of a bunch of players on defense and stuff, and we still need like O linemen. We still need a bunch of stuff
we
right
got
now.
to sign Carter too.
Yeah, exactly. The rumors of trading cannot get rid of it.
No, I'm telling you. And then, what you think about AJ? You think they're gonna keep him this year?
No idea. I heard. But The way I see it, if it's Sparks in Philadelphia, let him stay. If he doesn't want to be here, though, let him go.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't want to be this, but if he's gonna be a key player, he's a good player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a damn good player.
Exactly. It's hard to find a player like that. You know, I mean, you can't find them everywhere.
Yeah, but if you don't want to be here, wait, because I remember last year, some of them passes he wasn't, Yeah.
He's not gonna get much for the effort. It don't matter how good he is. You know what I mean?
You gotta go. Yeah, man.
I'm looking at these ladies that new OC and light a fire under. But then he's not even Hall of Fame. So what are you hiring him about?
We do.
That guy's younger than I am.
That's what I'm saying. We do some stupid stuff, man. You gotta never call plays and hire somebody. Call plays. All right, that's it. All right, and check it next time, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. So it's sad when motherfucker's name going to lottery places. You already know. Take my ass home now. Man, body sore as shit. You say your uncle just had another child at 63 years old? Wow. Oh, somebody sent a cash app for morning coffee for the show. Appreciate you. Highly appreciate you. Yeah, I ain't even put the cash app link today, but I guess people know it by heart. But that $ Monty Wood Grain, yeah, I take donations too. I don't beg for them. Well, if you want to donate, shit, I will take it. I ain't gonna do you like Star Report and tell you go fuck yourself. If you give a certain amount. Nigga said, whoever gave me that $2, go fuck yourself. That's an ignorant, ungrateful motherfucker, man. Oh man, it was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, like it wasn't funny because it was funny, but that was almost as worse what Umar did. When Umar, when that lady gave $10, he said, "Oh, I know that's all you had, but next time make it $20." Oh, that was you, Connect. Oh, appreciate you, bro. he tells Shorty, next time make it 20. Yo, Umar a nut, man. He a cold sucker for that. And he gonna had the nerve to say, I know that's all you had, but next time make it 20. So if you knew that's all she had, how she gonna make it 20? Make it make sense, man. Tell you, boy, we some ungrateful people in this world, man. It's nice and warm out here now. Better get used to it. I mean, don't get you too used to it because the back tomorrow, the other day, is gonna be back to chilly again. Yeah, it's time for me to eat. I ate dinner at like 5 o'clock, so I'm on a nice little fast. I don't even know what I want for breakfast. Oh, that's right. I gotta go on that deep fridge, take that stuff out. Yeah, 'cause I got seafood. I'm gonna have seafood tonight. Need some good seafood tonight, baby. Oh yeah, I was scratching the scratch all. You already know. You already know because I had one, and then I went. I keep some of the money, and then I put it back in to try to win again. But this time, I ain't get it. I want that. I get the ones with the good top prizes. I don't. I want the real deal. Oh yeah, I forgot to go around and see if they put it. Let me see something. Yeah, I gotta be newsy real quick. You said Chick-fil-A biscuit chicken. You said your homegirl hit for 5,000 scratch off last week. Oh man, God bless her. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, they closed. Well, I think they stopped serving. What time is it? Don't matter. I got food, so I'm gonna cook when I got in the house. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna definitely cook. But the first damn time. Damn time. I was looking at something, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. Oh man. I'm so sore, man. Damn. Definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me while I was doing what I had to do. Cause I gotta make a couple calls. I'm live again probably sometime tomorrow. Sometimes I'll be wanting to do a double header, but I'll be telling y'all I'm doing it, then later on I don't be feel liking it. So we'll see. But anyway, thank y'all for rocking with your boy. Make sure you hit the like button, man. I know sometimes y'all forget to do that. Hit the like for your kid. And thank you again for the cash app. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna holler at y'all most likely tomorrow.